Shifting focus to the situation in Gaza, Israel is conducting air raids on Rafah, where more than 1 million displaced Palestinians have sought refuge. Now, according to reports in Palestinian media, 7 people have been killed in the latest Israeli strike on Rafah. The Israeli military says it has carried out several attacks on terrorists in the area. Israel has reportedly deployed extra artillery and armored personnel carriers to the area around the Gaza Strip. Now, this suggests that the military is preparing for its long-threatened full-scale ground offensive. And according to Israeli media, the troops are on alert, and the governing principle of the operation has been approved by Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. For weeks now, Israel has telegraphed plans to launch a ground operation in Rafah. Israel says that Hamas leadership as well as Israeli hostages are all in the city in the southern Gaza Strip. But Israel's allies have vehemently opposed the wide-scale ground operation. Now, according to reports, the United States has approved a potential Rafah operation in exchange for Israel not conducting counterstrikes on Iran. Prime Minister Netanyahu reportedly shelved plans that had been prepared for retaliation against Iran after speaking with U.S. President Joe Biden. Qatari media reports say, as part of the deal, Egypt is also preparing for any possible impact from the Rafah offensive. Egypt holds a critical position amid the ongoing war in Gaza as it shares borders with Rafah as well as a large border with Israel. Now, this all comes amid reports that said the Israeli military had already decided how it would launch a counterstrike on Iran. But now reports say a retaliatory attack on Iran is not expected until after Passover. Meanwhile, Israeli tanks have re-entered some areas of the Gaza Strip from which they had retreated. 10 days ago, Israel withdrew a bulk of its ground forces from the Gaza Strip, but now Palestinians say there have been renewed presence of Israeli troops. From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.